Well, hello and welcome back to Final Fantasy IX. Wait, well, we have Dagger? Is that who we're supposed to have? Yeah, it is who we're supposed to have. Welcome back to Final Fantasy IX. We are going to get out of Pinnacle Rocks today. So, I think we're doing pretty good here. I am going to want to get some levels. Specifically, I want to complete some of these things. I would love to get Ramu done here. We'll have to see though how much how much AP we get. However, not right now. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys right now that this video is gonna get hit with a copyright. I'm gonna be sharing all of my revenue, so if you could drop a like, I would appreciate it. And you'll understand once there's two back-to-back cutscenes. Zidane. I want to use summon magic to protect everyone. I know you can do it, Dagger. Zidane! Look! Is that the red rose? I don't think this is good. Oh, it's attacking the city. Yeah, we're right next to Lindblum, by the way. And they're not using Eidolons this time. They're just using cannons. She looks a little too joyful. Oh, Lindblum soldiers. I don't know if I like their hats, honestly. Oh, there's the mages. I didn't even get a chance. Oh, oh. Holy crap. Those guys really do a lot of damage. I know we really haven't seen them in, like, action like this. Those lights must be telepods. They're sending black mages directly inside the castle. In Clera, they use summon magic afterwards. No. Mother. Oh, look for Vivi. Mother! Dagger! Oh, Vivi, no! Oh. What Eidolon this time? What is that? Oh, soldiers. Being sucked into the whatever that was. The gaping maw. Atomos. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but yeah, it's the one that's got all the suction. But yeah, basically creates a vacuum and it's so quiet. Mother, I can't believe you attacked Lindblum. Careful, they might still be around. Vivi, you stay here and hide. No way, it's dangerous here! There are Alexandrine soldiers everywhere. You should stay out of their sight. Okay. Don't fret, we'll be right back. I'm sorry, Vivi. It's okay, just make it quick. I think he understands that he's kind of an enemy in this. Alright, so this looks bad. There's some dead soldiers here. Mommy, Daddy, where are you? Please don't leave me here. Finish it off. Should I crush its head? How about its chest? Stop it! He's a living creature. What did you say? Ron programmed them to kill, but they're still just like anybody else. Lies. They may look human. That's where the similarity ends. They destroyed everything, like wrecking balls destroying cities. They don't even know we're made of flesh and blood. The world is rattling outside. An airship fell out of the sky and almost hit me. Thank goodness it was only a small cargo ship. Is someone there? Black mages blinded me. What a terrible loss. I won't ever see my newborn grandchild's face again. Oh, what the hell? I can't believe we wiped out the city in just one night. The Black Mage soldiers and Eidolons are not of this earth. It's as if we've opened Pandora's box. The soldiers aren't particularly pleased either about this. Do you know a rebel group called Vigilantes? No? If you do, you must report it to me right away. Huh. No, we haven't heard of them. The industrial district is gone, and the business and theater districts are also in ruins. Allocate soldiers to the reconstruction. We must get the citizens' lives back on track. Yes, sir. Uncle Artania, Princess Garnet, Master Zidane, glad to see you're both safe. Where is Uncle Sid? Is the regent safe? Yes, Princess. The castle was spared. Regent Sid is alive. Thank goodness. I will take you to see him. Princess Garnet is back. Uncle Sid! Garnet, I thought Braun had imprisoned you. Zidane rescued me. Thank you, Zidane. But Freya, Steiner, and Beatrix were left behind. The renowned General Beatrix. I don't think you have anything to worry about. I don't think so either, Dagger. We wound up in Pinnacle Rocks instead of Trino, but we'll be fine on their own. Pinnacle... Did you ride the Gargant? How did you know? It's my job to know the land surrounding my country. However, I sometimes lack foresight. Braun was after the Eidolons, that much I knew. But I underestimated the power of the Eidolons. They may deserve to be cursed with this body. I'm glad you surrendered. Clearer resisted and perished. What should I say? What can I do? Hey, we got a live one here. Watch out, it might attack. Hey, this one's much smaller than the others. Ouch, let me go. I'm not one of them. Alright, then why are you dressed like a black mage? That must be... We took an Alexandrian soldier into custody. I just said... Should we turn it over to Alexandria? Uncle Sid. Let him go. Master Vivi is not an Alexandrian soldier. It's only a disguise to deceive the enemy. I see. My apologies. I've acquired more information about Queen Braun. A weapons dealer named Kuja is behind the recent string of attacks. Kuja has been supplying Braun with highly advanced magic weapons. Supplying my mother with weapons? Yes, the Black Mage soldiers are among those weapons. According to eyewitnesses in Treno, Kuja appeared from the northern sky on a silver dragon. That's the guy I saw in Vermesia. That he came from the north suggests that he is from the outer continent. The outer continent? There are many unexplored continents in the world. The outer continent is an unexplored continent located to the north of our mist continent. I believe Kuja is the only one supplying Braun with weapons. The man I saw at the castle must have been Kuja. He must be the one who is corrupting my mother. If we defeat Kuja, if we eliminate Kuja, we both catch on quickly. Defeat Kuja and Braun loses her weapon supply. That will be our cue for a counterattack. Challenging Braun now will only result in more casualties. So we crush the source of the evil. Yes, Kuja will find other clients, even if we defeat Braun. I make no excuses for my mother's behavior, but I shan't forgive Kuja for taking advantage of her. But first, we must rescue Steiner and the others. I'm afraid I can't spare any soldiers. They must remain to protect our citizens. Hey Dagger, I'm telling you, they'll be fine. The best Dragon Knight of Vermesia, the female general of Alexandria, and Rusty? How could they lose? Besides, you have me to protect you. And then I'll look for Kuja. I want to go too. There's no place for me here. Alright, let's go kick Kuja's butt. Will you lend us the fastest airship in Lindblom? Airships can only fly where there is mist, and the mist only exists on this continent. That means you can't cross the ocean on an airship. What about the new airship that can fly without mist? It's not ready yet. Besides, it's under Braun's control. Braun gave us 2 conditions for our surrender. One was the surrender of the new airship. The other was to hand over the Falcon Claw. The airship I can understand, but what does she want with a piece of stone? I have no idea. Alright, we'll take a boat. That's not an option either. The harbor was also seized. Ah, what do you want us to do? Swim? There is a way. There's an old excavation site near a swamp located north from the castle. Monsters not native to our continent are rumored to appear at the excavation site. The cave, which was found during excavation, is rumored to lead to another continent. Will this cave lead us to the outer continent? Doesn't sound too reliable, are you sure? I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out. Not knowing is half the fun, huh? Please protect Princess Garnet. We'll prepare the counterattack in the meantime. It's not much, but use it to prepare for your journey. Yeah, that's not a lot. I'll wait here, Zidane. Will you get my stuff too? Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Okay. Listen, Lindblum is Alexandrian territory now. You won't be able to come back for a while. That's a warning. Like a good one. Prepare yourself well. Let me know when you're ready. So when you're ready to move on, you can go ahead and talk to that dude. And there's a few places we can go in here. First place we've got is this shop. I was thinking about buying a new sword, but everything is so expensive here. I wonder if he'd give me a discount. I raised the price because I don't want to sell them anything. But they'll give you a major discount. Yeah, so we can actually buy more things here. I don't think there's too much here that we don't already own. Let me just double check here. I think I'm gonna buy an extra mage's hat because I can. And I think I have everything except for the mithril armor. Basically that's equipped to everybody already, but I'm gonna gather another one just in case. So the other shop here, sorry, my shop got destroyed. I don't have much to sell. She's just an item shop. I'm gonna get... Let me buy some anointments. You know what, we'll just take up to 10. I think we're good otherwise. And then really the big place that we want to go is going to be the synthesis shop here. And there will be some items, by the way, that we can collect in New Lindblum. First thing I actually want to do is I want to use the Mage Masher and Mithril Dagger to create an Exploda. That's a new weapon for Zidane. And then I want to come down here and I want to get the barrette here. You need a needle fork, which I have, and the barbette, which I also have. Let's see, I think everything else we already have one of, except for this, which I also want to create just so I have one. Yeah, everything else we are good with at this point. Let's go ahead and equip Zidane with that new weapon. It's got Sacrifice and Lucky 7, both of which are abilities. And let's see here. Oh, can I not actually see from here what the ability is? That's okay. I'm not too worried about it, honestly. But this one here gives you trouble. Trouble? I don't remember what trouble does off the top of my head. Alright, so I think outside of that, so the bandana here is the new one. I don't really care too much about that. I don't think there's anything in here for you. Those are all good. Now, I do want to eventually switch her over to the barrette because it gives you Cura, which we were gonna want, but I want to get the first of our summons fully decked out here. All right, let's get out of here. We have an active time event, the third jewel. We started loading the supplies. It took long enough, didn't it? Yes, the Lindblum soldiers won't obey our orders. We must finish up before Queen Braun becomes upset. Send all available personnel to the harbor and assist in supplying the fleet. Staying here is pointless now that we have the Falcon Claw. Yes, ma'am. Interesting. What do you have to say? I don't think you were here originally. It's a shame that we don't have enough power to fight Braun. Clera resisted and her Eidolon destroyed it. I hear that you can't even enter Clera. The regent told us to live today and fight tomorrow. I'm going to heed him and wait for the day that we rise against Braun. Alright, so before we move too far, we've been here before. Remember the birds? There's eggs up there now. Oh, and this guy basically is mad. War is so primitive. Why couldn't they play a card game to settle their differences? Actually, given the fact that certain things going on in the world, I absolutely agree. Maybe by the time we get back, there will be babies. That would be adorable. And if you go over here, you get a Lindblom card. I don't really care about any of those. All right, let's head this direction, and we do have... We'll be coming back here, but I'm gonna stop by the inn anyway. Let me in. Let me into the inn. And we can rest here, of course, but more importantly, we have a Moogle. Ah, it's a letter from the Flying Moogle, Serena. Thanks for delivering the letter. I rode an airship called the Red Rose, but I saw something horrible, Kupo. The Odin's power is terrifying. It destroyed Clera completely. There's not even a trace of the city now. Braun's Red Rose destroyed Clera? Braun is scary, Kupo. I actually don't think there's anything else here. Oh, there's a letter from Zidane, or for Zidane. Yeah, and you do need to do this because there's something that we're gonna do, so we wanna grab this. Oh, I'm having a terrible time finding actors. I'm willing to take anyone who can read at this point. What was his name? That narcissist from Lindblom? I'd even take him. Get him over to my mini theater. We need to get some business. Does she mean Lowell? He's a narcissist, all right, Kupo. we saw Lowell a while ago. He was a Moogle. Very briefly. I can't believe the industrial district got wiped out. Yeah, it's gone. It means I'll never taste my boss's awesome soup ever again. I wonder what the regent is going to do. Is he going to let them roam free forever? I don't think he really has any choice in the matter. Anyway, we want to go to the theater district because we don't have any other options here. And we do need to find Lowell, and I think there's a couple other items that we can get here. Please, my husband is there. Please take us to the industrial district. What's wrong with Mommy? Why is she crying? Ooh, this is rough. Alright, so first things first here, what do you have to say? Kill, kill, kill. Their voices are stuck in my head. Black mages killed my friends. It's pretty devastating. Anyway, in here, we do have a chest. I think this chest isn't particularly new, but I think it's one of the earliest points we can get it. What's she gonna do with my painting? This is a nice painting. Such a sad picture, but it possesses strength. Yeah, you think so? Do you have anything else to say? I thought about attacking her from behind before, but I changed my mind after she praised my painting. People who understand art are good people. I think most of the Alexandrian soldiers are, I think they're just, I mean, it's just not to use this defense, but they're just they're just doing things and not really bad people. Don't underestimate me because I'm a woman. Obey us. That's a little creepy. Queen Braun plans on building an opera house in the theater district. Owning an airship fleet no longer determines who wins a war. Black mage soldiers and the Eidolons are the ultimate weapons of mass destruction. You know what? I take it back. Look to the sky. It's such a sad color. Lindblom's blue sky died with our freedom. There's no need to take things this far. I pledge my loyalty to Queen Braun in order to protect Alexandria. Not to kill people. This is where I witnessed the industrial district disappear. I bet everyone's dead. The Eidolon swallowed everything. Yeah, it's a pretty powerful Eidolon too. Ah, whoa. Oh, it's you, Zidane. I almost peed my pants. We've been protecting the Tantalus hideout while you were gone. You can leave us here. Go take care of the bad guys. I thought you were one of them people with pointy hats. Is Uncle Baku coming home soon? It wouldn't be so scary if he was around. Yeah. Anyway, we get some money in here. I don't really think there's much I want to buy at this point. How much money do I have? I have plenty. Not enough, but I have plenty. Alright, let's go ahead and get out of here. And then I want to head this way. Oh, I can't believe I'm standing next to Mr. Lowell. I'm so happy. Hey, let's talk to this guy. Even a big star like me can't make a living without a theater. Hey pal, do you know any other theaters I can work at? Yeah, this girl Ruby runs a small theater in Alexandria. Oh buddy, is that right? Too big of a star for a sleepy town like Alexandria, but that's okay. I'll share my talent with those uncultured people. Oh, don't go! Ruby and Lowell? Huh. What a strange pairing of actors. Yeah. So, the theater is gone, by the way. Wow, that was dangerous. Yep, it's gone. You can kind of see some of the destruction over the edge there. Anyway, that's terrible. Why would you do that? Good grief. Alright, let's head back to... Is there anything else that I needed to do here? No, we're good here. We're gonna head back to the business district. We still have a little bit more story. This is gonna be a very story-heavy episode. And let's get out of here. I think I've gotten everything that I wanted to get for purchasing and for synthesizing. So we can go ahead and get out of here. And once you're ready to go, just talk to this guy. Follow me. The regent is waiting on the base level. And we're done here. We're unable to move on. Bronze fleet arrives. Why are they loading food instead of valuables onto the ship? I wonder if they're going to take them all back to Alexandria. Maybe they're going on a very long trip. Stop that chatter and keep loading the ship. Damn them, they think they can walk all over us. We gotta stall more, let's keep working. That's exactly what you're supposed to do, by the way. Alexandria rules this continent now. Where else can they go and conquer? What do they really want? I don't know. But you know how greedy Braun is. Yeah, if you ever get in a situation where you can't, like, fight or run, stall. I wonder where we're going next. I don't know of any kingdom that poses a threat to our country. I'm sure Queen Braun has a plan. There's no need for us to worry about such matters. Come now, we need your help. Some Limblum soldiers have locked themselves up in the guest room. We can't go up there, so don't worry. I wonder what Braun is going to do. Zidane, do we really have to go to the outer continent? Hey, what's up with you? You said you wanted to go. What if something happens to you or Vivi? I might not be okay on my own. Are you worried about me? What? Well, I mean, a princess needs her elite guards, you know? I'd be stranded without you guys. Are you trying to flatter me by calling me your elite guard? Sorry, I was only kidding. He was trying to lighten the situation. You'll be fine with me. What about you, Dagger? We don't know anything about the outer continent. I've made up my mind. I don't want my mother to commit any more atrocities. Alright then, I'll protect both you and Vivi. Thank you. Hey, there's Vivi. I just got here. Zidane, I'm so glad you're here. Vivi, where's Uncle Sid? He said, guac guac, wait here, and then went away somewhere. Where could he be? I did it! I stopped a trolley between here and the Serpent's Gate. That'll show them not to fool around in my castle. Now go. The excavation site is like a maze. Be careful not to get lost. And take this with you. It's a rag. You big dope, it's not just a rag. That is a national treasure of Lindblum. That is an ancient map of the entire world. Oh, thanks. Received world map. Now go before they find you. Zidane, Vivi, please protect Princess Garnet. Okay. Uncle Sid. Don't worry about me. I'm stronger than I look. Now go. They'll squeeze all the glop oil out of my body if we're caught. Let's go, Dagger. Okay. so we're gonna get the hell out of here, and we've got another active time event. How infuriating. My, they have an Oglop for a regent and buffoons for soldiers. Why do they take so long to load supplies? You two, I did not give you permission to rest. I understand that things are moving slow, but keep in mind that the next mission is about to begin. The machine over there stopped and the trolley stopped coming. Right? Yes, it made the strange guac guac sound. I want to go shopping before we left the harbor. Any word from the lookout? No, ma'am, nothing. This must be Regent Sid's doing. He's hiding something. Come with us, you two. Find the Regent. Yes, ma'am. Oh, hopefully Sid'll be okay after all that. Anyway, free over here. First things first, before I do any of that, let's go over here. Let's get a bandana. And let's talk to the Moogle first. Oh, do I not have anything for you? Oh no, did I forget a letter? I did forget a letter. When was I supposed to get the letter? Yeah, we were supposed to get a letter from Mudon back at the inn. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna redo all of that off screen, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so went back and just redid all of the story stuff. Really, that just took a long time to do, but we do actually now have a letter. I'll put a note on there that you need to grab the letter before you leave that. Oh, it's terrible, Kupo. Moghi from the castle is missing. Did the Alexandrian soldiers kidnap him, or did the black mages eat him? Kupo, I'm so worried. What's going on, Kupo? Okay, I don't think he has anything else. Okay, just making sure here. Also, you can talk to this guy here, and oh, I didn't read any of that. Basically, we just asked him about the excavation site, and I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy talking. Anyway, he has a few things, mostly the stuff that we already have, except for the adamant vest. Oh, I didn't buy a lot of the stuff. There was nothing. I have all the stuff from the synthesis shop though, so I'm not particularly worried about that at this point. And I think for the most part, we're pretty well equipped. I don't think there's anything that I'm like working on. Oh wait, except for you. Did I get anything new for you? No. Never mind, I don't have anything new for anybody. It's fine, it's just fine. And let's go. We're pretty much free to do anything on the continent that we've already done. If you haven't done the Chocobo hot and cold stuff, that yellow dot on the map is our Chocobo, by the way. If you haven't done the Chocobo hot and cold stuff, now would be a good time to do that. Which we've already done. You know, I'm just going to show off this because I know it's going to take little to no time to actually complete this particular. Let's use... actually, I don't even know if I need to use Blizzara on these guys. I'm going to take out my microphone with my hand. That's cool. No, it looks like Blizzara it is. Oh, bubbles. How exciting. Okay, well, they're not really doing a lot of damage. Let's do Blizzara. Well, that's not particularly useful. So, what we're gonna do before... Let me move on from this fight. What we're gonna do before we go... So we have a Kupo nut, we need to go turn that in, and there's two other things that we need to do. However, there's one thing I'm gonna do before we go to do the Kupo nut. And then we'll do that. I think that'll probably be it for today. Let's get out of this fight. Holy crap. But there is something else we must do first. You must learn reflect. Do we have anything new to equip for you on that? No, because we're still working on ability up. However, I'm a little bit more interested in learning blind and stona. So I'm gonna do that instead. Oh, also... Oh no, I guess we already have everything for that. Fine. We're almost done with jelly as well. Before we go I want to go do the Koopa nut, but before we do that, we're going to stop here. And there's something else that we need to do here, but... well, welcome back to frogs. I love the music here. There we go. Hey, buddy! Kina, you're safe! Long time no see, Zidane. Much trouble coming back from Clear alone. Do you know a way to the outer continent? I heard there was an entrance somewhere around here. Outer continent? Maybe I find more delicious frogs. Sounds interesting. I help you, and I eat more frogs. I come with you. Anyway, yay! This is exactly what I wanted, is I wanted the next person to join us. I really don't have much to use here for him. Let's go ahead and equip him some better stuff, as well as anything that we haven't learned. Let's do that. And do I have any new items for you? The magician shoes? Oh, millionaire. Let's work on that. And before we actually get going, remember, we have Kina now. It's time for frog. Do I want to leave this on screen? Okay, so I think we need one with black stripes, and we need one without black stripes. Rude. Oh my god, come here, you little... I actually don't want that one. So I can't find any information, any good information about whether or not the golden frog actually improves the reproduction rates or not. Like, I've looked, but I can't find... Oh my god. Let's come down here. But I can't actually find any, like, reasonable information. You! Okay, got a female. What are you? I want this frog. I want to know what you are. Okay, so that's male. And that one doesn't have the black stripes, so I want to leave one that's got black stripes over here, and everything else can go in my stomach. So there's still one. So that one's got black stripes, so I'm not gonna take that one, but all the rest of them are fair game. Not you. This one stays. Get into the water. Not you! Get out of here. Shoo! All the male frogs are on that side. I am so bad at this game, and I don't know what, like, triggers them to come out. Am I too close? Or do they just hate me? Probable latter. That's the female. I don't want to take that female. I want to take the... I don't want you either. So yeah, I'm gonna leave the gold frog because I can't prove one way or the other that it's... Get in my building! Okay. Let me clear this out, because obviously I'm absolutely sucking at this today, and I will be right back. I should have 16 by the time I'm back. Okay, well, actually, I got to 15. You're working hard. What do I get for 15 frogs? We get an elixir. Very nice. So we have one more frog at this point. I'm really hoping he comes out, but he's being an absolute little... Please come out, please. Get him. Okay, cool. Okay, so we've got 16. We got one male, one female. I'm just gonna leave the gold frog. Like I said, I actually can't find... maybe I'm just not looking hard enough. I couldn't find any true information on the whole frog thing. Like, does it increase reproduction? I don't know. But we want to do that, and I don't know, maybe there'll be more frogs by the time I get back. Anyway, before we go anywhere else, we're gonna head this way towards our chocobo. And we're gonna go see the Koopa nuts. I wonder if the dude is still here. So the answer to that question is actually no. The soldier that was up top there is in fact gone. I was really impressed because I thought maybe they would leave him there forever, which hilarious, by the way. I didn't mean to have him attack. You know what? It's fine. Okay, we got auto potion for Kina there. Was there anything else on the... I don't remember what we were learning. Oh wait, MP plus 10%. Yeah, we'll go ahead and leave that for now. I'm really more curious about getting Ramu done. That's fine. Actually, we have some time in this episode. Not Vivi. Hang on a second here. Nice. I'm being buzzed. Hopefully that does not hit. Okay, it hits him. I don't really care. Let's actually let this do its thing. Actually, hang on. Maybe I can just like 100%. I'm not gonna need to do that, but at least I'll be able to see more of the screen if I do this. I don't even need to do this. This is gonna ruin these 3 enemies. But this is Judgment Bolt. Nice! Yeah, she does pretty good damage with that. It does take a lot of MP though. As you saw, it was 22. That's a lot for her. Okay, she just learned Jelly. I saw that. Also thought I saw something on Vivi. So just learned Jelly there. Let's also... Ooh. Let's actually have her learn Auto Potion first. What did you just learn? Oh, it might have been Stop. You know what? No worries there on Vivi. We're good for now. And let's go ahead and... There's a little Moogle! Did they have babies while they were here? Anyway, we get an elixir for this. I don't have answers to that. How are we doing with MP, speaking of which? We're actually okay. We're gonna want to boost her MP eventually, but... We're doing okay. We're doing okay. Let's get out of here. Okay, so at this point, if you haven't done all the hot and cold stuff, do it. If... I have nothing. I have nothing else here. We are good. I'm gonna walk because do you want to see if I get into any other combat? How far are we with her on the Peridot? You know what? We'll be okay. But, oh, well, that's fine. This is a great time. We're gonna pause out here in front of the Q's Marsh. And now that we have Kina, who is imperative to this whole thing, you have to get him at this point. I don't think he's optional anymore. Are you kidding me? Ow. Oh. Nice. I wasn't expecting to see her do so much damage. Nice. Okay, cool. So next time we'll be going into the Q's Marsh to find our way to the other outer continent to the north. I got nothing. I'll see you guys then. Actually, you know, one of the things I didn't look at, I don't know if... That's not the button I wanted to push. Can we actually take a quick look at our key items? We got the world map. Let fear propel you forward. Do not look back. Do not let failure stifle you. Huh. I got nothing. I'll see you next time.